it's Gadget UK again. Just a short video here on the Competition Pro Joystick. It's seen better days this. It's pretty dirty and it's not working very well. Micro switches are clicking, but yeah, they're not that reliable, and the buttons, they just feel really light, you know. It's almost like there's no movement on them at all. I don't know whether the metal contacts inside need bending or what. I'm guessing there's no micro switch on these buttons because they're not clicking. Maybe there is one that needs replacing, I don't know, but it's really dirty. It needs cleaning up. Yeah, 4 screws underneath, easy to get into these. There you go, so you can see the inside now. It's pretty dirty, but I can clean those contacts up with a little bit of sandpaper just in between the contacts and get some oil, some WD-40 or something into those micro switches. Just clean the case up. It's a bit crusty, but that's pretty much all there is to it, really. I've had to set one of the buttons out. You can see the little red tabs there. You've got to press them in with a screwdriver. There's 2 on one side and 2 on the other, and basically it'll come out through this side here. But obviously disconnect these 2 spade connectors first, and then you've got the assembly like this. As you can see, the spring, there's no spring. It's like the spring's gone. So I'll go and find the spring for this. I'll take this apart and replace that spring. Right, well, you can just ignore what I've just said. There is no springs in these. You can get these apart by pushing. Just put some pressure on the little plastic knob and it'll push straight through and pop out the other end. So there's nothing inside, but then there's no remnants of it. So I started thinking, well, okay, maybe there is nothing inside. And if you look at the other one, it's just sat resting on the leaf switch there. And as you press it, it just goes down. So the spring is actually in effect the switch itself. These will be better with a spring in there. You could get one of those little round keyboard springs and stick it between there and stick it between, you know, as long as it's the same sort of height as the gap there, that would work well. I might just go and see if I've got any of those anywhere, but because it takes a bit of pressure off these leaf switches. But that said, you know, you're getting, you know, you've got contact. I guess, you know, you're getting contact, you're getting a bit of feedback there. These would be better with micro switches. I actually prefer the Cruiser, to be fair, because you've got micro switches on the fire buttons as well. The zip stick's pretty good as well, by the way. If you've not got one of those, check that out. So it looks like I just need to bend the leaf springs there more than anything. Yeah, it's bent downwards a bit, isn't it? It was actually worth taking that switch out because you can't bend this leaf switch back far enough unless you've taken the plastic nub out. And you see what I mean by this? I mean, that one's now, the one I've just done, obviously sat perfectly resting on it, and that's fine, got a good amount of travel there. But on this one, it's you know, you press it, you've got to press it quite a long way in. It's already in the type thing, so you want to bend it sort of further back than where it is now at its maximum position, if you see what I mean. So I'll do the same with that one, take it out and respring it. The other obvious benefit here is you can get into the switch as well, you know, so you clean it all out and stuff. That's a good point. And yeah, you can clean up all around here where you wouldn't normally be able to because the switch sort of sits on top of that. So there we go, hold on.